What badge you have, you represent the United States government. Illegal seizure of our land. That's who you represent. The National Park Service, you're part of the system. You are the man. U.S. Park, National Guard, police, sheriff, highway patrol, it's all the same. It's all just different names for a militarized system that's coming against black, indigenous, and people of color in this country. And that's what this shit is about.
There's not one person of color out there in that line. Oh, there's a couple.
And here I'm serious. We actually are trying to negotiate. But there ain't nobody over there. You guys, we went over there to our people.
Sure.
And went up to them. We're poor. Hey, brothers and sisters, we're negotiating. Our people, what they do? Stand back. How come you guys can't go over there and talk to them people? We're human beings here.
I'm here with you. I'm trying to talk to you.
Well, how come you're not talking to the wreckers?
Because they're not.
Why don't you show some leadership? That's what I'm talking about. It takes leadership. That's what I'm saying.
I understand, and I went back to
You know how hard it is to go in front of your own people and say, I'm going to negotiate? That shit takes courage and leadership, and that's what we need to see from you guys.
And I did. I went up to the sheriff at Pennington County and asked him to negotiate.
This is a county show. They're not going to listen to me. They're not listening. They're not going to do it. They said they're done negotiating. They're making comments that I have not seen or am aware of. So the National Park Service,
they just put you in a bad spot of what they're doing too. Making you look like you're negotiating. Making it look like you're negotiating. Meanwhile, they already got a preconceived decision of what they're doing. That's what they got. That's what happens when you work for the man. They do that shit to you. So we ain't going nowhere. Got it. This is our land. It's been our land for thousands of years. It'll be. But one thing I will say this though. One point of negotiation. Now that that's clear, we ain't moving, and you guys are pushing forward. You give us 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Well, actually, who am I negotiating with now? You should get Pennington County over here. What I'm saying is, give us 30 minutes to talk to our children and our elders, because not everybody is going to stay. And so we want to get out our women, our children, our elders, anybody who is diabetic, anybody who's sick.
Okay.
Who do you need, Sheriff Tom?
And then we'll address. But during that period of time,
he's still up there.
During that period of time, you can't have aggression.
All we can do is Reed and I can go back and
so they're not listening to you and they're not listening to me. That's why somebody from up there needs to get down.
I want to tell them that we got a health safety issue, and we need to get young people and elders off the road. We need 30 minutes to do it.
Yep. Okay. That sounds good.
Thank you. Thank you for talking.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, so what happened here, like what always tries to happen, they were aggressive. We held our ground. They pushed us, they kept pushing us past
the So someone just tried to negotiate with the Park Service to see if there could be some agreements about the tactics the National Guard are using, and whether the vans could be left in place and not seized. Also, if there could be time for elders and children to leave the scene if they want to or need to. So it seems like that they might give they might give 30 minutes for that to happen.
There, car.
supporter just hit a woman who is a anti-Trump person.
Man with a huge suck sign has been taunting us for the last 2 hours. Just hit a woman and they're ignoring it.
This is what y'all rather be doing? He just hit a female and y'all standing on the fucking line? Fucking dummies.
Hey, fuck you!
Hey, you down on your knees. Your king is alive.
There's an airplane, I don't know if that's Air Force One or I have no idea, but a Trump supporter just hit an anti-Trump supporter. Yeah, so, and the cops did nothing.
I can go get my water. They're in a force that now.
I do, but I can also, I'm not a lot.
Crow, do you know where to get water to drink?
There should be.
What's your name was looking for?
Hold on. There was some. Oh man. There was some in the bin.
Okay.
I have one extra box, and then I need some for if people get whatever. So I'm guessing the negotiations will go well. Is that what's happening? I said I'm guessing the negotiations will go well.
You to get out of the way. You to get out of the way.
She's in the picture. She's in the picture.
There's another plane. Whenever there's a plane, the Trump supporters are cheering, so it's unclear if Trump or Pence are on any of them. So two of the vans are on tow trucks now. So the man who hit the anti-Trump woman actually is in handcuffs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he spit on a woman.
Hey, you still fuck Trump.
Yeah, he spit on a woman. Eric. Eric. I think they're in Levy's coat.
Hey, every single one of y'all seen that shit too. Hey,
Testing, 1, 2.
Hey, Levy, do you have the key?
All right. It's a beautiful day in Jezapa. Whose land? future generations! All right, relatives. We entered into negotiation. They tried to negotiate with us. But while they were negotiating with us, they did the same thing that they've always done to Indian people.
Yeah.
While they were attempting to negotiate with us, they were moving our blockade. And so I told them, that's not how we're going to negotiate as indigenous people. And so what we said is you have to stand down and not move those bans, then we can negotiate. They couldn't honor that. So what has happened now is I told them, this is our sacred Black Hills. This is the land of the Oceti Sakowin. And we're prepared to stand our ground. We're prepared to stay here. There's people who made vows and commitments to follow this through. You know who you are. We take that seriously. It's our way of life. So we're going to honor our vows. We're going to honor those commitments that we have to stay here and protect our land. But as warriors, we also have to give opportunity for our women and our children and our elders and anybody that's sick. So what we have right now is probably about 25 minutes now. We negotiated 30 minutes. And then what we negotiated in this 30 minutes is that anybody who doesn't want to get arrested, anybody that's sick, any of the women or the children or the warriors, anybody that doesn't want to be arrested, that we have 30 minutes to disperse. All right, let's just put it this way. We're not dispersing. We're protecting our people. And so, and I know that there's people here that went to each one of us and said, I'm willing to stay no matter what. There was also people who say, I can't make that vow. So we're honoring that commitment. So we're giving, if you're not willing to be arrested, then we have probably now about 25 minutes to get out. If your car is over there, you can get out. You just have to let them know that one lane is going to open up right here. And that's how folks are going to get out. Do you understand? So it's time. This is some of those moments that we have as Lakota people. It's like those commitments we make at the Wewangwachi. Sometimes we make decisions right in the moment. So each and every one of you has something to think about. It doesn't make you any less of a warrior if you leave. It doesn't make you any more warrior if you stay. Because we're all warriors. Every single one of us. Think about the decision that's before you. Because what's going to happen at that 30-minute mark, we're going to hold our ground here, and they're going to try to remove us from our land, and we're going to do every single thing in our power to protect our land and to stay here. We have held this for 3 hours, relatives. We've stopped the traffic going up to Mount Rushmore. So this is the decisions before us that we have. For those that are being arrested, Andrew Bentley with Indian Collective, come on up here. Is he here? All right. I do have a little good news. If you get arrested, we got you. If you get arrested, we made arrangements to take care of our people. What's going to likely happen if you get arrested is that it'll take you, if you don't have any warrants, you're likely going to do a book and release. So I know about 75% of us probably won't get book and release. But if you have, and take this into consideration, if you have warrants, they're probably going to keep you till Monday, because there's no afternoon court and there is no weekend court. So I'm going to give you a number. I don't know. We need to. We have some markers here. So if you're going to be arrested, Andrew Bentley, come up here. Raise your hand here. This is one of our relatives. He's a Lumbee relative.
Thank you.
He's been here. He's been here amongst the Lakota for many years. And I trust him with all my heart. He's my brother. What's going to happen here is he's going to share his phone number, and that phone number specifically is going to be used. And once you get arrested, you call that number, and he's going to arrange for you to get out. It'll happen either tonight, tomorrow, or Monday. So I'm going to share this number at this time. Actually, let's do this. There's too much live reels. If you're getting arrested, if you're planning to get arrested, come on over and see Andrew Bentley. Does everybody understand? I want to say that today has been a proud day to be Lakota. Today has been a proud day. We shut down Mount Rushmore. We put this place on lockdown for 3 hours. And we did it in a good way. We felt that power from our ancestors. So Wofila Tonka Achichi Apolo to each and every one of you. Hensha Dualo.
I just like everything.
Are we doing on time? What's up? Yes. Hold on a second.
Protesters are now blocking the entrance to Mount Rushmore. We're going to turn it back over, give you a live shot at what's going on, and we'll be back with more soon.
Yes. Hold on a second.
Our live people are asking where they can donate money for mom.
And this relatives. We stayed up and planned this. We developed a website. I believe it's live now.
Sorry about that, guys.
The website. This is for everybody who's live streaming. The website is bhlegalfund.org. So all of the relatives who are listening out there, they can donate to that. They can donate to that now, and those contributions will go to get us out for those of us that are going to stay here. It's Black Hills Legal Defense Fund, our bail and legal defense fund. The website is bhlegalfund.org. We just made it live within the last couple hours. We need markers over here so people can write the phone numbers on their arms, please. Your Sharpies? And the number. Yeah, I don't want to. Your wife would be mad at me if I gave your number out to the million. What's that? bhlegalfund.org, yeah.
What's the number?
The phone number?
You want each one? Are you really?
That's okay. I would rather it stay here.
You'll have to leave way up until the last stop. If anybody needs the phone number, please come over.
You got your
Mr. Tilson, what's the bail website?
It's bhlegalfund.org.
BH. Really go like this. Thank you.
Is it working? It's not.
Is that an 8?
617 0864.
I sweat the other one way off.
What's going on now? Everybody that's surrounding us is still here. Not a crowded way that I want to brag, a crowded way that they have fun and have fun here. Something a lot of people have
So the road is mostly clear now.
Yeah, they're National Guard.
There's still one van in the road, but it's off to the side.
supposedly our great country. We need more people with heart. We need to take off the uniforms. The things that they have. Look at us. What you're going
Folks are putting gas masks on now since the vans have moved. Now they're going to officially, again, try to remove everyone that's here and then let the Trump supporters through to go see Trump.
This is a form of white supremacy. You are going to lose your job. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. I said no racist. Police. No racist. Police. No racist. Police. No racist. Police. I said no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. I said no racist. Police. No racist. Police. No racist. Police. No racist. Police. No justice, no peace.
You asked him
No justice, no peace.
Y'all, I'm holding two phones at once. So excuse me.
This is what community looks like.
folks on this side, and we got folks on this side. This is what a family looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Know what community looks like. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like.
I know, we try. Okay, we got it. We got it. Y'all go record, and then we gonna do it.
Our crowd is a little louder. We can't hear you over us. Sorry.
Oh! Women power. I think we're looking. Everybody hold on this line. Why is he holding on this?
Get him shy.
We need to start getting folks that aren't arrestable.
And we're gonna watch people get arrested.
All the relatives that are going to stay and hold their ground, come to the middle.
Look, hey, come here.
And all the relatives that are going to stay and hold their ground, come to the middle. All the relatives that are staying here to help hold the ground, come to the middle.
Hope not.
Someone to hold.
You gotta go.
I got it. That's a police vehicle. That's crazy. Well, the guy has the land back shield. I was going to go to. There was for a second this shield was not in their hands.
I'm heading back to the car. If I don't see you, then I don't see
walk by those Trump posters, protesters? You can jump inside this back. We'll all fit.
They're gonna let him move it?
Yeah, they are. She just gotta go grab the.
Hey, let me tell you, whew, it's so good to see y'all here. Today has been a day like no other. We have cried, we have felt so many emotions in such a short period of time. It's been unbelievable. I think the Aurora Police Department feels like if they hide their hands, that what they did goes away. And that's not the case. That will never be the case. Today, tomorrow, and every day going forward, our lives are centered on changing what the narrative is. If we continue to stand together, we can bring down the beast that thinks that they control our fucking lives, because they don't.
Right.
They feel like they can slaughter us and call it an accident. have done wrong. You cannot make a slave catcher a nurturer or a protector. That is impossible. It's impossible. You can't ask a cannibal to become a fucking vegetarian.
Right.
They never lose the flavor for the meat. Today, we rise. We must rise like we have never fucking risen before. We must rise. We must stand and we must fight in every way that we can. Whether it is by foot, by yelling, by legislation, by manpower, no matter what it is, we must rise. To my white allies, I call you out today. I do not need an ally in this fight. I need an accomplice.
Yeah.
Put your body in front of my body. Make this your life's fight too.
Yeah.
Get your fucking ass in the game now. If you think you can divide us, you are wrong. We are coming for it all. We're coming for the motherfucking bag.
Yeah.
We're coming for the motherfucking jobs. We're coming for your ass to be locked the fuck up. They said it was impossible. Baby, 2020 is the year of all possibilities. Do not walk, run. We must run to reclaim what is ours. We can no longer walk. This is not a fucking kumbaya. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Stand.
We're able to do this work and have it be sustainable is to get donations. We are a nonprofit. We are commercial free. We have no advertisements. So it's really from folks who appreciate our work is how I'm here right now, how I'm able to do this right now. Also with the back end support, thanks to my fellow collective members who are helping push this out. Yeah, so folks are kind of strategizing about what to do right now as far as for the folks staying here in Keystone, South Dakota still. Been here for over an hour, might even be an hour and a half at this point. So the Trump and Pence speech at Mount Rushmore is definitely getting pushed back. Probably at least 2 hours, because getting everyone up there and having everything cleared off here is going to take some time. There's a lot of reasons why this protest is happening. The first is because Trump and Pence are here to speak. The second is because this land is unceded. We just got a warning that we have 4 minutes to leave the area. And if we do not leave the area in 4 minutes, we will be arrested. That's not specifying if you're on the road, if you're on the side. They're not specifying. So, yeah, this is unceded. Great Sioux Nation territory. 9 tribes are within the Great Sioux Nation. And so, yeah, so it's unceded territory, and therefore folks are trying to highlight that because this land is not owned by the U.S. federal government from the Fort Laramie Treaty of 1868. And the government has continuously broken that treaty, but it's still on the books. It's still a treaty. And I believe it's Article 5 of the U.S. Constitution says that treaties. I'm gonna get this wrong. I apologize. Treaties are the supreme law of the land, something like that. So treaties are supposed to be upheld. Treaties are supposed to be seen as legitimate. However, the U.S. government is not honoring that, has never really honored that. They're saying we have 2 minutes or we will be arrested. Again, not specifying if you're in the road, if you're off the road. They're not specifying where you may need to be to not get arrested. It kind of just seems like you need to be far out in that area. So yeah, more police are showing up, I think.
Arrested. It includes Nick Hilton,
Again, if you appreciate our coverage, you can click the support tab on our website, unicornriot.ninja. We have 1 minute to leave the area.
I'm not sure if I caught this on video.
So I'm just gonna get myself ready for that real quick.
Pepper spray at some point, but there was never any gas chemicals. That's what police made it seem like. Because like, when it was going to get really bad and they had to man stuff, that never happened. But people did get pepper spray. And again, here's just this real small group of people preparing to get arrested. There's a yellow gun set up ahead of time. They most likely, unless they have warrants.
So there's a cop van, then 2 SUVs on the right. Cops on either side. So the folks on the left in the camo, actually, I don't believe are National Guard. So sorry about that. I thought they were, but they actually might just be Sioux Falls.
Hey, shooting, now's the time.
Sioux Falls officers. Sorry, a little distracted trying to keep my eyes peeled. This person is speeding through. So this the sheriff's department doesn't have gas masks on, so I think they're just going to
Face the man. Let's turn this around and face the man that way.
so here they come to arrest people.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Let's go, up top. Let's go.
You stole this flag! You raping the children! You stole this flag! You stole this flag!
I'll take it back there. I'm going to take it back right away.
Let go! Let me get that goal!
Can't find your back,
Woman being arrested.
Give you a little space, but please move back a little bit, okay? Move back, please.
Rule is stolen by Supreme Court ruling! White racist team! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck everybody in this fucking body! Fucking racist! Fuck! Hey! Hey!
Amazing with all your gear, you guys don't have face masks. It's sort of a pandemic.
I'm immune.
Van, take a hole. Take a hole for the van. This one right here. Put him in the van right here. In the spirit of Crazy Horse. In the spirit of Russell Means. You alright?
That was a bad time for that to happen. Oh gosh. Man, I wish I could go over there.
Everybody behind the white line, let's go. Stay behind the white line, thank you. Hi. Yeah, they're all getting to the van. Just took mine down. Okay, alright. I don't know, they got the bus. I think the bus, yeah. 68 is a bus that went to guilty shot.
So only the folks directly in the middle of the road have been arrested so far. They're taking their gas masks, taking their gas masks off and drop their shields.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh. Get back in on the white line. Get off on the shoulder.
There's no debate about the U.S. government breaking the treaty. The issue is how to resolve it. The Supreme Court said that millions of dollars should go to the Lakota people, where the Lakota people
People are being loaded into the white transport van. So across the street, there are still Trump supporters, also some ACLU legal observers. So the roadblock and the inevitable arrest situation has been ongoing for about 2 hours. We're in Keystone, South Dakota, where Trump and Pence are going to be speaking here tonight at so-called Mount Rushmore. Again, Mount Rushmore was carved into a sacred mountain called the Six Grandfathers that represent the earth, the sky, and the four directions. This police officer is asking about Secret Service guys. One of these people just dropped a shield. The Trump supporters are clapping at the police walking back. Again, I believe the last major protest at so-called Mount Rushmore was by the involved 24 indigenous activists who summited Mount Rushmore and stayed there, occupied the space for a while, and said that they were renaming it Crazy Horse Monument or Crazy Horse Mountain. And then 10 years after that is when the Supreme Court ruled that it was a fact that the United States government had broken the Fort Laramie Treaty of 1868 and awarded, didn't give land back, didn't try to remedy it in a way of giving land back. Instead, the Supreme Court decided to give a trust to the Great Sioux Nation. Now the trust is at about $2 billion. However, the Great Sioux Nation, made up of 9 tribes, have not taken any of the money because that would be like a sales transaction, and they do not and have not ever consented to selling this land. So this land that this quote-unquote unlawful assembly has been happening on is unceded territory, is indigenous territory. These police, I guess, are just going to continue having a circle around the transport vehicle until the transport vehicle leaves, I'm assuming. I am also assuming they're going to let folks leave who were not directly in the middle of the road. They only have that one transport vehicle. Of course, there are a bunch of sheriff's police cars around, but as far as a large vehicle to hold many people, that was the only one that I can see, at least.
I'm just 100% right now. It was like 10, 15 minutes earlier.
What time?
Solid better yesterday.
By the time we're all solid.
Wait, 7:14? So it's about 7:15 Mountain Time, which means that this has been going on for over 4 hours. The protest that started up the road a ways where the tents were, started at 3, and some folks marched up there. Those are the folks I caught up to, and then that started at 3, so this has been going on for over 4 hours now. It's finally starting to get somewhat cooler, but it was over 90 degrees the majority of that time. I think everyone has been loaded into the van. They are closing the doors to the van right now.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, protesters have all dispersed. They just have the van where they put the people that they arrested and they're just surrounding that right now, but there's no more protesters in the area.
Oh, no. What I've seen. That's amazing.
So thanks again for everyone who's been watching. Again, this is Alex with Unicorn Riot. I'm here in Keystone, South Dakota, where there's been a protest to a very large Trump and Pence event going on here tonight that has been pushed back significantly. I believe the Trump speech was supposed to be starting, if not already, but maybe at 7. I'm not sure of the exact timing, but it's definitely pushed back by an amount. That is significant. And yeah, if you want to check out our other coverage, we cover all sorts of stories, specifically alternative news that mainstream media doesn't cover or doesn't cover as thoroughly and deeply as we do. We really tried to investigate thoroughly everything we cover and really tell the stories and share the voices of marginalized folks. That's the transport vehicle with the folks who were arrested.
Correctly. I just can't breathe correctly.
Oh, correctly.
You are all phenomenal.
You are all phenomenal.
You are beautiful and I love you.
You are beautiful and I love you.
Try to forgive me.
Try to forgive me.
I'm a mood Gemini.
I'm a mood Gemini.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ow, that really hurt.
Ow, that really hurt.
You are all very strong.
You are all very strong.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I just can't breathe correctly.
I just can't breathe correctly.
Do we need to do it again?
Yes.
Let's go from even further up. Why are you attacking me?
Why are you attacking me?
I don't even kill flies.
I don't even kill flies.
I don't eat meat.
I don't eat meat.
But I don't judge people.
But I don't judge people.
I don't judge people who do eat meat.
I don't judge people who do eat meat.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
All I was trying to do was become better.
All I was trying to do was become better.
I will do it.
I will do it.
I will do anything.
I will do anything.
Sacrifice my identity.
Sacrifice my identity.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
You are all phenomenal.
You are all phenomenal.
You are beautiful and I love you.
You are beautiful and I love you.
Try to forgive me.
Try to forgive me.
I'm a mood Gemini.
I'm a mood Gemini.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Ow, that really hurt.
Ow, that really hurt.
You are all very strong.
You are all very strong.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I just can't breathe correctly.
I just can't breathe correctly.
I can't breathe.
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 Let's be quiet for a second. Elijah would always do a gratitude bow, so I'm going to show you what that looked like. The people who know him knows that in every conversation he would have, he would honor the people, allowing him to have space and allowing people to acknowledge his presence. So he would dip his head. You don't have to do it, I'm just showing you. He would dip his head. It's not a submissive move because black lives are not submissive right now. It's just showing you the character of who Elijah was. We've been here since day one, since he was still in the hospital on life support in August. And it's amazing that y'all are here now. I'm not going to call y'all out for not being there then, but it's amazing that you're all out here right now. You guys are beautiful, and we love you. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
All power
To the people.
All power
To the people.
All power
To the people.
Amen. That's right. And that's why we're going to defund APD and get them to fire those fucking pigs they still have on their force.
We'll never be divided. The people united. 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 We'll never be divided. The people united.
They're thinking they're going to start firing tear gas and rubbers at people over here. So I definitely want to get some footage of that in case they try to fucking deny it again.
Cheese and granola bar. Water.
Oh yeah, look, that's a police helicopter up there, y'all. Where did homeboy go?
I just said 30 seconds.
How many minutes total was
And for those of you who are alive and don't know, James Holmes is the man who shot up the theater in Aurora during Batman.
Shot 82 people, killed 12.
My nephew wore me out that night. My brother and I didn't actually make it to the theater.
It was fake.
It was. Okay, I hear they're suiting up over here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Suiting up is what I heard. Where's your gas mask?
It's just a
No, where's your gas mask?
gas mask. It's in my car. I've got one in my car. Just from
You know they're suited up.
yeah.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
The cops and the clan go hand in hand.
Black lives, they matter here.
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 Say his name.
Elijah McClain.
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 Hey man, could you plug that in for me, please? Thank you.
Say his name.
Elijah McClain.
Thank
Say
you.
his name.
Elijah
Right there.
Elijah don't get justice.
Thank you.
If Elijah don't get justice.
And they don't get no peace.
If Elijah don't get justice.
And they don't get no peace.
If Elijah don't get justice.
And they don't get no peace. don't get justice,
then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
when black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
The cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
The cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
The cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
The cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
The cops and the Klan go hand in hand.
Say his name.
Elijah McClain.
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 Coming together is about, for real. We need smell-o-vision. Faith said, hey, let me tell you, y'all got to get out here and get you a burger. Do not miss the burger. Please, the Burger Man. He came back up so he could see me. It's cool. It's cool. So now that it's brought to our attention that our eyes are on me, it's cool. I love when the sun starts setting and they turn the lights on and the light candles around Breonna's Memorial. It's so beautiful. Definitely misty. Yeah. Who wants some ribs? Let's go eat. Come on, let's go eat, y'all. Hey. Angela said peppermint is really good for headaches. I'm gonna try that. The hard or the softy? The soft ones.
Hey, can y'all cut that music for a second? Mic check! Mic check, mic check, mic check. I think everybody else is ready to march out here in the circle, please. Mic check! Better get busy, better get busy.
No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. Look at Breonna over there. She is so beautiful. See, you missing out, Alyssa.
They don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get peace.
if Elijah don't get justice, if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
if Elijah don't get justice,
Then they don't get no peace.
say his name,
Elijah McClain.
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 say his name,
Elijah McClain. Elijah McClain.
say his name,
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 Elijah McClain.
say his name.
Elijah McClain.